Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Spiderduck Network. We are finally back to playing some games, back to doing some videos here. We're going to do a Spiderduck first look for the first time in a long time here. I'm Trevor Oz, and I'm going to take you through a new game coming out. Looks like it's set to come out June 3rd on Xbox One, on Steam, and on PlayStation 4 globally, except North America, June 7th on the PS4 in North America. I have my hands on an Xbox One copy here today. This is from a small studio called the Anima project, being published by BadLand Games. So let's get into this. I don't really know a whole heck of a lot. I know it's an action RPG. I'm curious to know more about it. So we're gonna start a brand new game here and give it a little look-see. Well, I only have two options. I'm going to go normal because I'm not really going to go easy, right? I mean, I don't really do hard games either, so...
Some say that the world is coming to an end. Maybe they're right. For more than a year, everything has been plunged into chaos. The sacred holy empire of Abel, once a symbol of power and stability, has fallen. Broken and fragmented, the nations that were once part of it sought after the empty throne, and now the shadow of an insane war threatens to engulf everything. Oblivious to the conflict, the Order of Nathaniel, founded centuries ago to keep humanity safe from what lurks in the night, continued its restless fight against the dark. Over the ages, the Order waged countless secret wars, always hiding from mankind that the monsters who walked among us, our darkest fairy tales, were still there. And then, 2 days ago, something unexpected happened. While the Order was negotiating a way to stop the upcoming conflict with the warring states, the Red Lady, a high-ranking member of Nathaniel, stole one of the artifacts that the organization had sealed in the dark long ago. The Biblos, a book written with the blood of the founder of the Order. Nobody knew why she took it, nor the importance of the artifact, but I, Romeo Exet, leader of Nathaniel, did. Understanding what was at stake, I was forced to send the best agents of the organization to recover it at any cost. As fate would have it, amongst all of those agents, it would be the girl with no name, a cursed child bringing calamity with her, who would find it.
So I'm assuming we're probably the girl with the no name in this situation. Seems pretty interesting. Guess we'll see how deep this goes. It's hard to say if it's a pretty deep game or if it's pretty lax.
This place is devastated. I didn't think that the war had already come this far.
Ignore that nonsense, baby. What mankind doesn't concern us. Our prey is near, I can tell.
At last we will have some fun.
What is it? Uneasy? That's not like you. You have nothing to fear. You are the bearer of calamities. You have at your disposal the most powerful weapon in the whole of creation sealed in a damned book. You've got me.
Shut up.
Well, that was a thing that happened. Books are talking to me. I mean, just from the start of this, it feels like there's definitely a little bit of Japanese sensibilities about this game a bit. At least it feels that way. This is gonna be a comparison, real quick, that I don't know if the developer wants me to make, but it almost in a way reminds me of the style of Bullet, which I didn't really mind the style of Bullet Witch. Bullet Witch was, but I mean, overall, it was just an alright game. A lot of people would even say a bad game, but it kind of almost reminds me of that a little bit stylistically, but we'll see how it ends up playing. It's kind of a bit floaty in all honesty here. Okay, so I equip a slot, throw it in the left-hand side there.
These runes. I have the feeling that I've seen them before, but just thinking about it gives me a headache.
Me too. Runes, am I right?
Welcome, Bearer of Calamities. I knew they would send you. Unfortunately, you've come too soon. I have not finished yet.
Well, that doesn't surprise me that the Red Lady looks like that.
Lady, in recognition of your years of work for the Order, I will give you a chance to surrender and return the Biblos.
As pragmatic as ever. Well, I didn't expect a greeting from you.
What have you done with this place?
Make no mistake, Bearer of Calamities, I had nothing to do with the destruction of this city. Its inhabitants left before the armies of the Empire arrived. To prevent them from taking it, the people set it on fire and killed everyone who wanted to stay.
Seems pretty inefficient, I would say.
It's human nature. War, murder, death. It is something you should already be accustomed to.
I didn't come here to listen to your pointless speech. Give me the artifact. I will not ask again.
Unfortunately, I'm not finished with it yet. But don't worry. I've prepared something to entertain you and your creature. Goodbye forever, Bearer of Calamities.
I don't know if I'd want to be the Bearer of Calamities, to be honest. It sounds like a pretty rough job.
Wait! Damn.
Alright. Right trigger dodges me here. Alright. It almost feels like it's trying to be deeper than it should, in a way, I guess, with the combat. I kind of get what it's going for. I think it's, geez, that camera's... Controlling the camera is a little weird, but that might just be me. Almost feels like it's trying to be Devil May Cry-esque, but it's not as good as Devil May Cry. I'm not saying it's completely terrible or anything. It's certainly alright for what it is.
I was surprised that you didn't pounce on that woman. Did you know her?
She is one of the people who took care of my indoctrination after I signed my pact with you.
Something like your teacher, eh?
Shut up.
Yeah, book, shut up. Yeah, voice acting is not real stellar here. Let's see what we got. Ensigns. I had no idea what that is. But yeah, it looks to increase my combat skills and such. I'll be better at all this flippy dippiness, shooting that guy right there. Some invisible walls we got going on here. Oh man, danger! Get on the floor! Well, it's not quite close enough. I mean, reading about this game seemed real interesting, but playing it, it just feels really generic. Alright, that was a little bit of slowdown. That was at the end there. That was a bit odd. Again, it's pre-release. I don't know if there's going to be any patches or anything. I don't know if that's normal or... break that. I'm sure that was probably health. I think health is denoted by the yellow bars up there, at least pretty sure. Can't break barrels. I mean, again, at least early on, it feels like it's a very generic version of Devil May Cry. That's basically the vibe I'm getting playing it right now. Okay, that slowdown's supposed to happen there. Because it's, you know, your cue to say, oh, that's the end of that battle. Yeah, again, it's an interesting concept. I think Anima is something else that's out there. So it's based on something along those lines. So, I mean...
Did you know I don't like water that much? Maybe being sealed in a book for so long has affected me after all.
I guess that's a way to keep you out of water, maybe? Because they don't want you... The game talks about, like, exploration and stuff, but... I mean, if there's nothing in the world to really find, does it really need exploration? I mean, it could probably be... I mean, you look in this map, and it's a really... It looks big. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say really big compared to some of the other games that have come out as far as like an environment, but like it's not a terrible looking game. I would say it looks pretty good. Almost has like a tinge of cell shading a bit there. Okay. I was actually wondering about a lock-on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is the... Okay, we're doing this now, I guess. Ah! Jesus, Red Lady, come on.
Has anyone ever told you you're too pushy, my dear?
Wow, an existential barrier. And one of substantial power, if I may say.
Suggestions?
Looks like we're in an existential crisis right now, guys.
Seals that support the barrier nearby. We must go back and find them if we want to move on. Don't worry. I'll make them visible for you, baby.
This voice acting's leaves a little bit to be desired. It's not the be all end all. I really don't like the book. Don't like him. Don't like him at all. Don't like the voice acting there. It's like creepy, and it almost feels like the dialogue, like the book is supposed to be a little bit creepy, but it's like weird creepy. Like, I don't know how to really verbalize that, but that thought. But yeah. Oh.
One down, two to go.
Alright, I get it. I mean, I understand the process here. You don't really have to handhold me with your verbiage. Ergo, shut up. I guess it wasn't keeping me out of the water. Ring will increase my defense. Something up there too. I keep forgetting I can sprint. I know why the camera movement's weird for me, because it's inverted and I'm totally not used. Oh, yeah, that was me not paying attention. That was me paying attention and just sucking. But
The barrier has fallen, baby.
Ugh City. Like, at least, like, have some inflection when you're saying baby. Like, I got that open, baby. Or something, like... Jesus Christ. It's just like, baby. It's almost like Resident Evil 1 bad. Like House of the Dead. Come on, G. Wait, was it? I don't even need to fight you guys. So I'm trying to throw in some positives with the negatives and stuff. I mean, like I said, it's not a terrible looking game. There isn't a ton in the scenery to really chew on or anything like that. So it's not like super interesting, at least not at the moment. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, these things don't look good, I would say. These orbs. These shooty orbs. Because that's the technical term of them, I'm sure. Shooty orbs. Crap. I mean, when you kind of get close, though, it doesn't look great either. I'd say, like, the main character models look a little better than everything else. I think the lighting is done well, because the lighting kind of does hide the fact that maybe some of the textures aren't the best. So it looks like they did have someone, you know, smart enough on their team to realize that, hey, maybe we can't quite, you know, it's an indie game, so I mean the budget probably isn't huge enough to. Oh god,
This one seems more fun than the others. Come on, let me out.
Shut up!
Party pooper.
alright. I don't know what letting him out means. I'm almost scared to find out. Well, that's something you can just do, is just pop and... Oh, crap. There we go. There's an achievement. I feel achieved, guys. The best around. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Collect this. The Erebus ring. Ideally. Helps my magic defense. The Defender of Magics. Whole lot of jumping around. Yeah, I think I already figured that out. Thanks. Ugh, almost. It almost didn't respond to me there. Jesus. Kinda dumb. Jesus. That was... Alright. They're amping up the difficulty a little bit. I'm actually having to use these life fragment dealies now. It's not a bad thing.
What is this place? I've never read anything
crap.
about such ruins here.
Did not mean to do that,
I don't
but...
know. But whatever it is, I feel something ancient.
I mean, I will fully admit I was never great at, like, Devil May Cry and stuff, so... Ah, Jesus. Almost seems a bit too easy to sometimes game it a little bit. Ah, crap. With a pop-up. Come on. Alright. I can see this getting a little bit more challenging. Depends on where it goes later on. It's just... Again, it just... Like I said, it feels generic, but it's not terrible. I wouldn't say it's terrible.
Lady.
I'll admit, I expected to have a little more time, Bearer of Calamities. The Byblos is not ready yet.
What do you want?
Want? I don't want anything, my dear. I'm just an instrument of salvation. But I don't expect someone like you to understand that. But you, my dear, were a fool for coming here. This whole place was
I feel like a fool for coming here.
to seal the
Not
very
gonna lie.
core of your power.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Dear, are you afraid of monsters again?
Monsters? Those are no monsters. Let me show you. what a real monster is.
Oh man, it's about to get real, guys.
Ergo.
Oh snap.
I love it!
Okay, so now I'm a dude. Specifically, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and now I can switch between them. Ah, they have different health too. That's good to know. Ah. Okay. All right.
Impressive. And to think that you...
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So I guess I get to skip right past the previous fight with those things, so... Okay. Not a fan of this. It's not really the best view. I mean, I get what they're going for, but it just makes it a lot harder to see, man. Crap. Okay. Can't really pop her. Just hoping to try to cheese it a little bit and pop her up. Crap. Ah, knocked her hat off. That's when it gets real, man. Oh yeah, it is getting real. Seems pretty pissed now. Oh, I inadvertently dodged that little bit of a thing. Crap. Actually, that works pretty well. Crap. damn it, lady. Ah. Alright.
Shouldn't have underestimated the power of the calamity. But it matters not. The ritual is complete.
It's complete, guys.
What is this all about, lady? I don't understand you.
Oh, but you will, my dear. Everything is about to begin. Ugh! You should not be!
Who are you?
It's death, obviously. No, it's nameless, sorry.
Baby, this guy's no joke. His power is too much for you.
I know.
Okay. This guy's too much for you. Let's fight him. This guy doesn't have a hat I can knock off. Piss him off. Shit's happening.
Too late.
What?
Look out!
Explosions.
Once more. The same dream. Always the same. The little girl runs. She runs to escape the horror that haunts her.
Well, guys, I think that is a perfect place to stop here in this first look at Anima. I think it's Anima. It's either Anima or Anima. I'm pretty sure it's Anima. Anima Gate of Memories. Again, it's coming out pretty soon on everything. Steam, Xbox One, PS4. It's going to be $20. It seems okay.
Chaotic.
Seems alright. It's nothing really to write home about, but it's not a terrible game. It's not a terrible experience either. I'm probably going to play more, maybe review it. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us again here on the Spiderduck Network. It's good to be back. You can follow me on Twitter at Trevor Oz. That's Trevor OSZ. And thank you